Hey guys, welcome back to ED Figure. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Today we're going to take a look at Figma 564 Megumi Fushiguro from Jujutsu Kaisen. And we already know there's an SH Figuarts version competing with it. Personally, I really like the SH Figuarts version, but the only issue I have with it is just the figure is super boring. The amount of stuff it came with is just not very good. And in the anime, it seems like he has a lot of weapons to use, so I don't really understand why both of these companies don't do this. But with Figma, it is relatively easier because he does come with a weapon holding hands. But anyways, I digress. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, I kind of wish they have weapons. And here's the left box, here's the right of the box, and here's the back of the box. And since this one comes out way after the SH Figuarts version, so I think the accessories and like the face sculpt looks a little bit better. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments again, and let's check it out. And here's the figure still in the inner packaging, looking pretty good. I guess it comes a little bit more than the SH Figuarts version, but again, I need weapons. And yeah, let's check it out. Alright, and here we have the figure itself, and honestly, my first impression on this figure is pretty indifferent, and I think the biggest reason is that we've had this SH Figuarts version of him for a very long time, so to me, not that interesting, right? No, but yeah, let me know in the comments on what you think, but based on what I read on the internet, Figma is meant for the anime accurate, and SH Figuarts is for manga, so if you want both, I think yeah, it's gonna work, but we'll see. Let's just take a close look at the figure. It looks like he walked out straight from the anime. Looking really good. The proportion on this one is slightly more accurate, I will think, because the SH Figuarts one tend to be a little bit more buff, and Figma is a little bit more slim. But yeah, let me know in the comments on what you think, and let's jump straight into the articulation. And for the articulation, let's quickly go over it from the neck down. He can look up, can't really look up all that much because of the hair and stuff, but you can look down about this much. You can tilt his head side to side, no problem. It's just a regular Figma joint. But I do think the articulation on these Jujutsu Kaisen figures is a little bit different than regular Figmas. They're trying to do something new, and this shoulder joints kind of acts like a butterfly over here, so you can move it like that. No problem, and then you can raise his arm up about this much. You guys can see the design on the joint. It's kind of like a mix between regular Figma and Revoltech. And then we can bend about this much. Bicep swivel with the Figma joint. You can hinge, regular, good old Figma. And you can bend forward only about this much. Bend backwards only about this much. The ab crunch is honestly very limiting. We do have softened material over here, and for the leg we do have pull down method, and this is the first time I'm seeing like Figma with this. Maybe they have some other Figma as well, but from what I remember, I don't think I recall seeing this kind of joint for Figma. You can bend about this much, toe hinge, pivot with the regular Figma joint, and yeah, I don't know, like this feels a little bit loose to me. I don't really like this, but we'll see. But for the most part, the articulation is okay, I guess. And let's check out the accessories. And for the accessories, we can start with the default face, and I think it looks really good. And next up, we have a yowling face, and I think it looks really good as well. And the last face we got is this crazy battle damage face, and this one, they definitely nailed it. I think it's the biggest reason why I personally got the figure. When it comes to accessories, Figma definitely winning here. And lastly, we just get a lot of interchangeable hands for his moves, as well as some basic hands. Really cool we have these Figma holding hands, because I remember he holds a lot of weapons. I don't really understand why we never got any weapons for any of the figures. But yeah, we got hands over here, and then we also have his wolf. You are able to move the neck, but that's it. Personally, I don't really care for this, but I guess it's cool displaying with him. Again, when it comes to accessories, Figma definitely winning here. But SH Figuarts, it's a lot cheaper though, so I don't know. Depends on what you like. And then we also have this board for the shadow. And yeah, I believe that's everything. And let's check out some action posing. And for the size comparison, let us start with some SH Figuarts and Figma JJK figures, and I think they look pretty good together. As you guys can see, the Figma line seems to be a little bit more slim, and the SH Figuarts line is a little bit more buff and bigger. So it depends on your personal preference, but I gotta admit, after playing around with it, this figure did grow on me with all the accessories and just really fun to pose with. And next up, we have some SH Figuarts Dragon Ball figures, and I think they scale fairly well together. And then we have my favorite, the Naruto SH Figuarts, and I think they look great. And then we have some of my favorite Mayfax figures. And lastly, we have some other Figma figures, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so for the final thoughts, after playing around with it for a good amount of time, I do highly recommend this figure. And I do think it is slightly better than SH Figuarts in terms of just the amount of accessories, the playability is just really good. Not to mention that he does come with interchangeable hands for you to hold weapons, so that just opens up a lot of options. I'm not really sure if Bandai will release another version just to, prove themselves. But yeah, for now, I think I like the Figma a little bit better. But yeah, let me know in the comments on what you think. And this is Eric. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.